All right, so happy Thanksgiving, folks. I hope you're enjoying your Thanksgiving. Uh, we're going to talk just a little bit about what's going on right now. We know that Congress is again in recess because of this Thanksgiving vacation. So I believe they might resume next week, and hopefully we'll know whether the Senate will vote this Build Back Better Act with the immigration provision included in this budget reconciliation package. But what's hopeful is that while the Democrats get hopeful sign from Parliamentarian on immigration, which we already know that Plan A, Plan B, the Senate parliamentarian ruled out on those two plans, and now we have Plan C, which will provide parole, 5 years work permit, including travel document for at least 6 million undocumented individual who came before January 1st, 2011. The good news really today, or probably it was yesterday, it was that so what happened was the Senate parliamentarian met with Democratic staff about the immigration provisions and did not rule out their inclusion in the President Biden's Build Back Better agenda. So, which is good, and we already know the provision in question will allow millions of undocumented immigrants to apply for work permits, permission to travel, and to receive temporary protection from deportation. And the official ruling is expected in the coming weeks, although no date is yet set. Coming weeks. They're talking, I think some news, I think I read it somewhere, they were talking about before the end of this year. We should know for sure. But at least next week, they'll start talking about, well, whether they will really, the Senate will vote on it or not. So, and why it matters because Democrats have promised to pursue immigration reform through the legislation that's also focused on expanding the social safety net and addressing climate change. Their two previous proposals were turned away by the Senate parliamentarian. We already know that. But two people familiar with discussion described the outcome of Tuesday meeting as a positive sign. So on Tuesday, the Democrat met with the staff, actually met with the Senate parliamentarian, and accordingly, she did not rule out that provision. They think like she's okay with it. Well, at least it's for whole. It's not like they're handing out the green cards, so she needs to accept it. The Senate parliamentarian did not accept, reject, or recommend changes to the proposal, only moving it along to a formal test of budgetary effect in which both parties will be able to make their case to the parliamentarian, which is good. At least she didn't reject it right away. She didn't make any comment or propose any changes. It looks like this is good. We already know Plan A, Plan B fell. And this article too is pretty much talking about this one here, talking about the same thing, right? Immigration latest. What is the latest in immigration? They're talking about the same thing. The Democrat staff met with the Senate Rules referee on Tuesday on a path forward on immigration. The party isn't letting up the pressure on one of its top tier issues. It says that the meeting comes after the House last week passed the party's social spending bill, which included a provision that allows millions of undocumented immigrants to apply for work permits and receive temporary protection from deportation. Two people familiar with the meeting describe it as positive, okay? And we're optimistic that the immigration provision will move forward to what's known as the bird bath, a formal test of the budgetary effect to comply with Senate rules. Remember last time when they rule out Plan B and when they rule out Plan A, they were talking about the language does not fit budget reconciliation. So, well, now at least the Senate parliamentarian had to actually talk to the staff, right? She was, according to the meeting was positive. So we need to stay optimistic, as they're saying here, really, because it really matters. Why? Because Democrats, they have vowed to pursue immigration reform as part of their social spending plan. Democrats initially pushed for a pathway to a legal status, but that proposal was rejected. Now they're referring back to Plan A, Plan B, and so forth. So this is it for today, folks. So basically, we know next week we'll be hearing from the Senate parliamentarian. Both sides of the aisle will argue their case, and we really hope that they make the case and this shall pass so that it can become law. But anyway, just look at the timing. Well, even if this month is almost over, we're talking about December, right? Remember, under Trump in 2019, it wasn't until December 27 when the budget reconciliation package passed. So we're hopeful. We have 1 month to go, and this is going to be great, at least for 6 million individuals. Work permit, travel document. Some people will reunite with family. They can go home and really talk to their family. This is great news. Please go ahead and share, like. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? We're trying to get to at least 11,000 subscribers here. Come on, folks, you guys are sleeping. Happy Thanksgiving, and I hope to talk to you soon. I guess I'll be live on Sunday, so we can take questions. But just go ahead and please don't forget to comment. And until